What's up, dudes? My name is Reese, and welcome back to part 2 of my Philadelphia trip, guys, where I got to meet beautiful OB and Komodo Gaming. Today is 2 days before the event where I was able to meet them, and boy oh boy, was this a great video. Now, unfortunately, I didn't realize that I didn't record very much footage absolutely at all, guys. So I'm going to be doing a lot of voiceover work, and you guys are going to be looking at me for a lot of the video, like right now, where if you guys are watching this intro, yeah. But I'm sure that this can be a good vlog for you guys. I know I don't do much vlogs, and I'm sure this video will only get like 100 views, but out of those 100 views, I want to get this video to 100 likes, guys. If you guys enjoy this video, hit that like button and let's get this thing to 100 likes. And yeah, without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get onto the vlog. Want to stay up to date with the latest RW videos? Make sure to subscribe and ring that bell. Alrighty, guys, so in the morning we woke up and we were still in the Charlotte airport because, if you guys didn't know, we still had to spend the night in the entire airport. Wow, that sucked. We didn't get any sleep at all. It was not fun at all, but we had to spend the whole night there because our flight was in the morning. We were supposed to be there at 5:30 p.m. in the night last night, but we had to stay at the airport because our flight wasn't until the morning because it got canceled and delayed. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure you watch the first video. But yeah, this was an awful day. But eventually we were able to walk onto the plane, and this is me walking onto the plane, guys. It was pretty fun experience. I'm stepping on the plane right here. I don't fall through the crack onto the tarmac, guys. This is me on the plane looking outside, and I just see that beautiful American plane, and yeah, it was nice. We got on the plane and we got pushed back shortly thereafter. Luckily there were no delays in the morning, so that was nice. We started rolling up to the runway, and just like that, we were about to take off, guys. Finally on the way to Philadelphia. We were in Charlotte, North Carolina for too long, but here we go, guys. On the way to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, while I was on the plane, guys, I tried to read more of my Hunger Games book, but unfortunately, I was just so tired because we got no sleep in the airport that I just slept on this plane ride, guys. So that's why there's no footage in between, because I was asleep, because your boy was tired. So yeah, I slept, but then just like that, I was waking up and we were getting ready to land. Coming to the landing, this was actually a pretty hard landing. I sped up the footage just a little bit, but yeah, this was actually a pretty hard landing. If you slow it down, you can probably see it, but yeah, pretty hard. But just like that, we were in Philadelphia, guys. It was a very, very rainy day, very gloomy day, and you know, it was not exciting. We got off the plane, we got our luggage out, and this was the outside of the airport, guys. Very, very, very old and rustic. There was this nice train that decided to go by. Super cool. Haven't seen a train like that ever before because, you know, I live in Arkansas. We don't have trains like that, so that was cool. We got on the Uber on the way to the hotel. It was very nice. Got some footage here of us going to the hotel. It was a very different place in Arkansas. Very, very different. It was actually kind of cold, honestly. Whenever I was used to the Arkansas heat, it was kind of cold. So yeah, it was nice, you know, finally heading to the airport so we could take a nap because we were so tired. Got to the airport. We were staying at this nice Crown Plaza hotel. It's called the King of Prussia Crown Plaza, and it was super nice. It was right next to this huge mall called the King of Prussia Mall. It was absolutely huge. There was so many stores in there, more than I'd ever seen in my entire life in one mall. So that was fun, but we get onto that later, guys. Get inside. It looks very nice and stuff. There was so much to do. We didn't really explore this thing the first day because we were just so tired. We wanted to get to the room, and luckily our room was still there. Even though we got there a day late, they were able to hold the reservation. We walked up to the room. It was a little bit of a weird hallway, but we made it up there, guys. Took a little video of myself in front of this mirror that you guys are about to see, and then I started talking to you all. Alrighty, guys, as you guys can tell, we finally made it to Pennsylvania. Boy, oh boy, this has been a long trip. We were supposed to be here at like 5:30 yesterday, and it's now, I don't know what time it is now, but it's 9:10 in the morning on the next day, on Friday, and we were supposed to be here on Thursday, so that's unfortunate, but we finally made it here. We're in the hotel. Pretty nice. The convention is just in a couple days where I get to meet beautiful OB and Komodo Gaming, so that's going to be pretty awesome. But yeah, we're probably going to sleep for a little bit because we were up all night in the hotel. I mean, not in the hotel, in the airport, because, you know, we had to wait until the morning for our next flight. So yeah, it's kind of awful, but hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. If you are, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like button. It means a lot. And yeah, gonna go and do a couple hours of sleep, and I'll be back, you know, right after this. Then I slept for 5 hours, guys. We got to the hotel, it was 9 in the morning, and then we slept for 5 hours. I did not wake up until 2:30. Goodness, I was tired. And then my mom was waking me up being like, we need to go get something to eat because we had just landed. And I did not want to, guys. It was not fun at all. But the beds were super comfortable. I really slept super good. But that was some of the most tired I've ever been in my entire life. Trying to go to sleep in that airport was not fun at all because it was so loud. There were so many people cleaning and stuff, and babies crying all over the place. It was not fun. But yeah, we slept good. And then we decided to head to the mall that we could literally just walk to. A huge mall. And yeah, I started talking about what we're gonna do next. Alrighty, guys, we made it into the King of Prussia Mall. We slept for about 5 hours. Now we're feeling good. I changed into some better clothes, took a shower. Now we're doing good. So we're gonna walk around, try and find some food right now, and I'll be back. So then we started to walk around the mall. There were so many stores I never heard of. We got our house right there, whole bunch of different places, whole bunch of interesting stores. This aisle that I'm walking down right now was actually one of the craziest aisles I've ever seen in my entire life, guys. There was like every single designer brand you could ever think of, guys. We got Balenciaga, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, you know, just everything you guys can think of. It was in this mall, and that was absolutely crazy because in Arkansas, you're not finding any of that anywhere. So that was definitely interesting to see, guys. But then we were able to finally find, there's actually 2 food courts in this mall. We found the first food court, and we were able to get some nice looking food. I went to this nice Japanese place and got some nice teriyaki chicken right there with some rice and some vegetables. Ate it all, threw it away, you know, like I do. I'm not just gonna leave my trash for the people to clean up. Set my tray back up, went back over to my chair and grabbed my nice cherry Coca-Cola, guys. That thing was delectable to drink, guys. Then we walked around. This is more of that little area. You guys can see Balenciaga, Dolce & Gabbana, absolutely crazy, guys. And then we went to Primark. The last time I was in Primark was whenever I went to London. So this place was really cool. I've actually been to London before. Yes, I went in 2019, guys. That was very cool to be in here. They had a whole bunch of clothes and stuff. Nothing that I found was interesting, but my mom really enjoyed the place. We went to the Apple store just to check it out because, you know, we don't really have those in Arkansas, so that was cool to check out. Then, right before we left, we went and stopped at this ice cream place. And boy, oh boy, was it good. Oh man, I love that place. It was actually not ice cream, it was gelato. The only time I've ever tried gelato was in Idaho, to be, you know, crazy. But there was an Albertsons in Idaho that I had, and it was awesome. It was awesome. It was super good. You guys can see right there just how smooth and stuff that looked. Goodness. And then we headed back to the hotel. All right, guys, just finishing up inside of the King of Prussia Mall. We're gonna come back tomorrow for episode 3 of this series of my vlogs while I'm in my trip. Got some good stuff over here. I'll probably go over it whenever I get to the back to the hotel room. And yeah, got a little drink for myself for later, guys. So yeah, it's pretty cold. I've been cold all day, and I'll see you back at the hotel room. So unfortunately, I didn't film anything on the way to the hotel room, but it's actually just like a short little walk, guys. It was super cool walk with my mom. My mom went with me during the videos, but you guys will not see her because she doesn't want to be in the videos. That's fine. But yeah, we walked back over there. I didn't get robbed of my stuff, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately, but luckily, that's what I meant to say. Goodness. But yeah, it was a very nice hotel. The elevator was kind of sketchy. It kind of did some weird stuff, but we made it up there. The ice machine was broken. I know a lot of people like to use the ice machine. The ice machine was broken. That wasn't bother me, but yeah. We went back to the hotel room. I go over the stuff that I got at the hotel, which was like just a couple shirts and stuff that you guys are gonna see. And then we slept, guys, for day 3, which was Day 3 was pretty awesome, guys. I bought some pretty interesting stuff. So make sure you guys go stick around for day 3. But without me holding you guys up any longer, let me go and show you guys the footage that I have from day 3. And hopefully you guys enjoy me checking out my shirts that I got from all the different stores in the mall. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alrighty, guys, we made it back to the hotel room. And I'm doing a little quick show off of what I was able to get today. So I went to Hollister, as you guys can tell right there, not a sponsor. And I got myself a shirt. Got this nice brown shirt. These clothes I'm getting for the Florida trip that will be happening at the end of, in the middle of July. So yeah, these clothes will be part of the stuff I'm gonna get for that. So we got this brown shirt here from Hollister. Shout out Hollister. Awesome. We went to Tilly's right here, Tilly's bag. I also got another shirt from Tilly's. I got a North Face shirt. It's a lighter brown North Face shirt. But yeah, you can see North Face right there. Oh my gosh, not a sponsor. On the back, pretty sick. Like myself some brown shirts. So, got a couple of them today. And then finally, I went to the Nike store, guys. And I got a black Nike shirt, not a sponsor once again. Nike on the front, Nike on the back. Like it. Gonna be useful whenever we go to Florida in July. So yeah, that's what my little haul was today, guys. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for episode 2 of the vlog. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the vacation so far. If you did, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you would like to see next. Make sure you answer that question of the day. Question of the day is, what's your favorite store to shop at, guys? That's the question of the day. Make sure you guys comment that down below. I'll be responding to every single person who comments, everyone who likes, everybody who comments the video, everybody who answers the question of the day, I'll be responding to you. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one!